And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy III. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and into the Cave of Shadows we go. I come here from Falgabard to further my training. Be careful of the monsters in this cave. They multiply when attacked with normal swords. Yeah, we'll take note of that. The deal being that if we can one-shot the enemies, it's not usually a big deal. And we're pretty beastly, so may as well have him defend for the reasons mentioned earlier. And so my strategy has always been to soften enemies up, and then we just use Jacktard and Fuckstick to get through this. Now, I will say this, if you're a lower level, give or take, this is probably not as feasible of a strategy, and then you'd have to probably do what it was suggested. But we should be okay. Just, we don't want Tallywhacker throwing fights out. Throwing attacks out. Boom, shakalaka. Grab that before I forget. And as you can see here, Dildo softens them up, and then we can take them down. Well, okay. Jacktard's not doing the best job possible, but, you know, it is what it is. Will say I like exploiting this faster pace attack. So are you alright? I thought I had mastered the Dark Blade. I was wrong, but perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Here, take this sword. Received Kotetsu. Oh. Now, Kotetsu is not a sword that we can use yet, so... Oh, we can, but I've not done anything to kind of make it so we can, so... Funny how that is. So, there we go. Oh, nice. Good. I'm glad when he casts his magic first. Usually guarantees the smoother fight. I want to actually go this way. Oh no. God damn it. Wrong way. But a lot of our levels mostly, I think, stems from just getting money in order to buy all the gear and spells we've wanted throughout the game. I think this version's a little more generous with its XP. I will admit that I was thinking back about like how guys might at home think I'm having too easy of a time, and I don't remember Final Fantasy III being the original one being this easy. At least the feel of it this easy, if you catch my drift. So I do think there's something a little up with it. I couldn't quite tell you what it is, but there's definitely something about it that feels a little easier. And I'm not sure if they made the game. I'm not sure if it's that they made the game easier or that it's just a happenstance that the act of leveling up our characters to get the magic we wanted, and as well as the gear, has projected our levels further than expected. You know, the normal playthroughs of this. Again, this is not a Final Fantasy I revisit that often, or if at all, so to be honest with you, I've played this Final Fantasy in my life probably 4 or 5 times. And my memory of it is that I always came here, and this was always my party, so, for handling this. And I've had a bit of a harder time than I'm having now, I'm noticing. But not by much. And it maybe it feels easier because the battles are not as long because of the speeding up element, too. That could be easily part of it. These were from an earlier dungeon. Again, it's one of the reasons why I don't, I don't worry about it. I guess if you're having trouble, I believe the solution would be to gear up a Magic Knight, or at least 2 of them, but that's kind of up in the air. Power bracers, no. No. So we can't equip that. I believe that's going to be for Dark Knights. Or not Dark Knight, Magic Knights. Which is this game's... They look like Dark Knights. They remind me a lot of Cecil. Or, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, not a single divide. So I want to say, I think the Magic Knight class, using the magic sword skills and stuff, would bypass the problem of them dividing, but like I said, usually I'm able to hit them hard enough that it's a non-issue. Boom. I will say the benefit of having the map really makes it easier to know which crack to go through instead of wandering through them until you get somewhere. I mean, I would probably fight like 5 extra bot fights in there because of without the map, but yeah, that map does make some of this easier to navigate. Straight up. Freaking sweet. Sorry, I gotta move something here from my desk. I think my phone's ringtone is getting picked up. Not ringtone, but the little chiming noise. Because I have it like to the left of me. My mic, if you've seen me live stream, is like to my left. And then I usually used to put my phone there. And then when I had the construction done to the house, and then I sat back down, I moved the mic into, in my opinion, a better position. But in that same breath, it's like where I used to have my phone just sit. I need to move it further away. Kiku Ichimonji. Get some. Nice. Nice. Not a kill, though. So hopefully Dildo goes... Nah, darn it. God damn it, Dildo! And we get the Genji shield. Sweet. Now, if they were in larger groups than what they're in, I think we would have a harder time, to be fair, but luckily they don't seem to exceed 3 or 4. Nice. And here we go. We got a little mixer here. Of different fools who will all die by my fisting of justice. Kerboom. Kerblamo. And he's dead. Oh shit. Ah shit. If I'm not mistaken, that's the actual armor piece that we're looking for. We got every other piece except the armor piece, so that's got to be the armor piece. The Genji armor piece. Because I believe this is the one of the places where you get it. The earliest place you can get it, I believe, as well. There we go. Now we can finally move to where the boss here is. Okay. He's right freaking there, man. We were right there. Ah! Alright, here we go. It's the Fang of Earth. Who was it that broke the seal and released me from my slumber? Something attacks the party. Oh god! Clench your cheeks! He can't no share. Whatever he said. Let's boost. Let's haste. Let's explode. Bio. Ow. Get some. By the power of motherfucking Grayskull! He's not so bad. So we get the Fang O Earth. Come on, let's go back to the manor. Doga and Unwe are waiting for us. Which I think was Yoon was his name in the original. Anywho, let us get out of here. This is one dungeon you don't want to have to walk back through. You kind of have to be a slight glutton for punishment. Now that we're back, there's a few things we might want to take care of now. We're going to get to a kind of a point of difficult return, or arguably no return. Not no return, but the story's really going to pick up in a big way coming up. So I think it might be in our best interest to tackle a few things. Alright, the first thing we got to do is get the hell out of here. Which is a process in and of itself. And for anybody wondering, I do have to have an audible notification on my phone because I can't have it in front of me while I'm playing games. You know, I don't want it there. I don't like the idea of it being in front of me while I'm playing. And the biggest issue that comes up is that I can sometimes I'm on call for work sometimes. So if anybody's wondering why I have notifications on my phone on while I'm recording, there's no way around it. Even if it lights up, I can't really, sometimes I don't see it, and I've tried everything, except the only thing that seems to work is the audio. So, I'm sorry guys. I do the best I can, man. You know, if I could do this in place of my day job, you guys know I would. But I gotta pay the bills somehow. And I do this for fun more than anything else. Making videos for you guys. That's really the joy of this channel is I wouldn't say no to money, but at the same time I don't care because I enjoy playing these games and having the experiences shared with you guys. Really the gist of, oh god, it sounds so like you sound so sweet. I'm not. I'm not the sweet guy you'd make me out to be. I'm a fucking giant asshole. I believe it's here. Let me think here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Sitting here like, the fuck? Whee! Ouch. 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 Not giving us any break. Lots of XP, though. Hmm. Oh, crap baskets. Ow. That sucks. There we go. Might Musk. Hmm. God damn, always getting attacked from the back. Not having any luck here. Strangely enough, this is not a long dungeon either. It's just constantly being at the frickin' mercy of all of us. It's a little more than I expected it to be. I'll just say that. Well, we leveled. Nice, we got a back use cider. There we go. Being attacked from the direction I like. I think we should use the golem staff, I say. Yuki. That's what I'm talking about. And when we fight him from the front, it's not such a big deal. And it's done. Ah, crap. Ow. No, that's horrible. It's one of the few times we're gonna run. I just don't want... I like keeping the characters' levels very much the same. We can't do that with a dead dildo. Nice. For what we came here for, here we are. I'm Leviathan. None but the chosen of light may borrow my power. Will you test your merit? And Leviathan attacks. This is a hard battle. We may actually not beat this fight too, just as a heads up. Because of how ridiculously hard this fight is. All we can do is do our best. Oh god, I've made such a grave mistake right out the gate here. Screwed up, I should have used the big one right away. Oh, thank goodness. Oh! I will be using the proper healing spell going forward here. But it won't matter, for the battle is won! Oh yeah. Giggity goo. Not gonna be staying here, that's for sure. Heal up. And let's just replenish some of our potions here. Now, I want to say we should head out of here. And, oh, shit. Can't take me anywhere. Trying to think of where. There's a town that I wanted to visit, and I forget where it is. Oh, I know where it is. I think I know where it is. And we'll land. I'm gonna just make a little save here really quick. It's because we kind of lucked out on that Leviathan fight, because it's mostly not fun. And here's Falgabard. Snoop around. As far as what's here, there's not a whole lot, but there's enough here to keep interest, to pique interest. Now, one of the things we're eventually going to do is make a Magic Knight. Now, I do believe we have a set of gear. We only need one, so there's really no need for two. At least that I can think of. So, because there's really no need for two, it makes more sense to me to just... We know where this place is. If we need to buy gear, we can. But I wanted to get through some of these side quests prior to... Because this is all secondary stuff. You don't have to come here. But I would like to at least make an effort to kind of... Okay. To kind of, you know... How do I describe this, what I'm thinking? I'd like to at least show that I've made the attempt. To ensure that everything is set up right. I don't know. Fuck it. You get my point. Hopefully. Ashura and a Kotetsu. You know what, though? There's something I want to do. Hold on. Damn it! There's something we forgot to do, rather. I want to do it now, because I believe it'll give us a slightly better weapon. But now that we've been damaged, I kind of want to heal. Should give up. So they keep telling us really that the Magic Knight's the way to go. Oh shit. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm trying to think. I don't remember where something specific is, of course. Ah! I know. The cave is... There's two parts to this, and I always forget how to do it. There it is. For fuck's sake. See the one worthy of the Kiku Ichimonji. We already got one. Will you be the ones who come out victorious? So let's get a second one, shall we? don't think we're going to need to do too much for this, but we will treat it as if it's a real boss. Because of shit like that. Oh, fuck. Put it on the wrong dude. Well, that's not going to help me at all. Raise. We kind of really need him to attack our knight. Oh, look at that. Like a fucking champ. Well, fuck. The Kiku Ichimonji blade is yours. Okay, really quick. And then at this point, we've got some really good weapons for this class, not gonna lie. So I would say at this point, we should probably change him to the Dark Knight, which is originally the Magic Knight, because look at that. Look at that damage output, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. You know your nipples are hard seeing those numbers, don't lie. 210 to 245, 79 to... Well, his defense has always been trash. 105. Okay. So that's something I can work with. So that's really the reason why I waited, if anybody's wondering. I wanted to make sure we could get the best weapons possible. And there's a second set of armor, so we don't even have to buy it. Though the Genji armor is best, to be fair. But I believe the other swords we have are nowhere near as good, as we're going to get some better ones, and we'll end up with probably 2 Magic Knights at some point. Because yeah, eventually the black belt is going to lose potency. It's really just what ends up happening. Excuse me. It's just he takes so much damage. It gets to a point where excuse me. It just gets to a point where the amount of damage he takes doesn't warrant the issues that coincide with that. There's a demon male. Nothing down there. I think we actually got everything. Let's just get out of here. I think we've gotten everything there is to get. Not that there was much in there to get, really. It was dealing with the free sword. Screw it, we can heal on the invincible. Okay. Yay! Alright, let's move. There's one more thing we can kind of do. I'm trying to remember where. Let's check over here real quick. Get over the mountain. There we go. Sweet. Now, if we look at our map here, I actually want to say that we're pretty, since we're now officially kind of geared up here. Forget exactly where, but I believe it's over this way. Yeah. There we go. Let us head down. Yeah, just what you all thought. Now, before we get too far, I am going to save, because this might take 1 or 2 attempts here. Alright, let's do this. It's time to get our revenge. Yes, heavenly wrath indeed. Now, we're, again, in a leveling conundrum here, because some of these enemies are going to hit like trucks, as you clearly saw Dildo take a pretty bad knock there. Luckily, we hit pretty hard, too, so... Nice. Golem staff. Should probably just go with a single target at this point. Jack Tart and Fuckstick hit hard enough that really I don't think the magic's doing anything for him, to be honest. If we single target, there's a chance that Dildo and Tallywhacker combined could kill something. So we're going to change it up just a little bit. Ah, so Jack Tart didn't get a kill. But sometimes he does. So actually, the AoE is still applicable. Good to take note of that. The voice of Bahamut thunders from outside the cave. Test yourselves in battle. Okay, really quick. We are going to exploit this just because sometimes you just get screwed in this fight. Even harder than the Leviathan fight. So, I think it's fair to have that set up so we don't have to run through the dungeon again. Let's do this. Oh shit. I'm such a fucking jackass. I wanted to hit the back button and oh god, what have I done? And we're dead. No, we're not dead. Actually, We have Baku's wines. This is a great place to use them. Though we might just die anyway, so I should have opened up the game. Should have opened up with this, and I didn't, like a fucking idiot. I'm really worried he's gonna go before Dildo gets his turn. Oh no, okay. Oh my god! No. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh god! Seems like it's getting weaker every time he uses it. And he's down! Get fucked. So, taking this a little longer, but took us a little longer of an episode, but I think it was worth it. As we get the summon magic Bahamut. Frickin' sweet. Oh, we live. Alright, time for us to get the hell out of here. Now, we actually do have to walk through this because we can't just warp to the, clearly we can't warp to the, out of here. Can't warp out of here. Just for laughs, I guess. Oh, man. So... there it is. Part of me is thinking maybe we should just... Okay, so part of me's already decided that I don't want the Master Monk anymore. The Black Belt. So what I'm thinking is that we need something that takes hits better, and that's really his current problem, is he doesn't take hits really well. And it's going to overall be one of the biggest weaknesses in the game is that we're having characters take too much damage, especially the Master Monk to a degree. With that said, we have two options. We can make him a Dark Knight, but we already have a Dark Knight who's geared out as best as can be. So really, it's just better to make a Knight. Now, some of you might say, why not just make the other... Why not make Fucker the Knight? Well, because we still needed the Black Belt for a little bit, so he's already further along. So I think I'm going to go with a Knight, especially because of the defenders and the everything else that kind of goes with that. And that'll be good because he also has an ability to block damage. And really, these are not going to be the end game jobs that we're going with either. So it's not like this is where this is going to kind of stalemate us out, so to speak. But anywho, with that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/videos for more live gaming action. And when we come back, I don't think there's not too many more side questy things. I think we've done most of it except for like one or two things. But going forward, we're pretty much going to be heading just linearly through the story. And maybe in a couple of episodes, we'll actually have this game beat. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Like, comment, subscribe again. And we will see you guys next time.